of preparing you for your hypnosis session, it's important that you understand a little bit about how your mind works. What we see here is there's the conscious mind, which is the level of mind that you're operating at now as I talk to you. The conscious mind has three components to it. The first one is the analytical component. When you make decisions like, which way shall I go when you come to a crossroads, when you go to open a door, should I open that door and go in or shouldn't I? The analytical mind makes those decisions. It helps you to solve problems. It's a very important part of your mind. That it's part of the conscious mind. You can think of it as the RAM in your computer, the random access memory in the computer. The second part of your conscious mind is what we call the rational part of your conscious mind. And that's the one that gets you into trouble. That's the one that looks for a reason why you're doing the things that you're doing. And unfortunately, it's the one that's often wrong. What you'll find is that the reasons, for instance, the reasons that some smokers say that they're smoking is because it calms their nerves. Unfortunately, that's not original. They probably heard that from someone else before. And the facts are contrary to that point. For instance, smoking has some of the most potent neural exciters that any drug that you could use. So smoking isn't going to calm you, it's going to excite you, but because your expectancy is that it's going to calm you, it then has that effect on you. So the rational part of your mind is very often wrong, and it's also very seldom original. It's a lot of times you get these ideas from other people. Another one is with overweight people. Overweight people have so many reasons why they overeat, and very few of those reasons have anything to do with reality. They're just reasons that they made up so that they feel comfortable within the behavior that they're doing. And for people who don't make up reasons, very often the people who have no reasons and just act for no reason are people who often end up becoming mentally insane. So I don't think I'm talking to anybody on this tape that's in that category. The third part of the conscious mind is what we call willpower. And this is the one that most people use to modify behavior. And willpower, in the short term, can be effective, but unfortunately, in the long term, it doesn't work. And we're going to find out why when we talk about the subconscious mind. But willpower, a lot of people say, I'm not going to pick up those cigarettes ever again, or I'm not going to eat those desserts ever again. And what happens? Sometimes it goes on for years. You hear people who quit smoking for 5 years, 10 years, and then they go back to it. And what happened was they have very strong willpower, but the willpower is not what's dominant in the long term. The subconscious mind is what's dominant, and that's what we're going to talk about next.